Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free.
Good morning, good morning. You've absolutely made it. You have made it. You've ended a 15-year cycle and you have made it. It is time to celebrate. It is time to expect miracles. It's time to stop looking for things going wrong. It's time to stop being in the struggle. It's time to just realize that change is here and you are the change that you desire to see, and it starts within you. It happens within you. It gets to be so good that you don't know what hit you, but you have to decide right now. Things are going to start shifting. The energy's already started to shift away from this singular level of consciousness to this unified consciousness. I am you, you are me. We are just on different frequencies. We are on different timelines. It is not about competition. It is about collaboration. You really, truly have to get good at this energy. There's this energy of success, and you just win no matter what. You have this fire in your eyes where you are just so unapologetic. You get to have the things that you desire and you're not available for anything less. And when the goal doesn't manifest the way that your ego desired for it to manifest, you just go, thank you, thank you, thank you. And you keep holding and harnessing the frequencies of everything that you could ever desire and more. Hey Becky, how are you, beautiful old soul? You keep holding that frequency. You keep holding it. This is an energetic game. Life is an energetic game. If you desire it, it is because it's already manifested. If you desire it, it is because that radio station, that frequency of you living that life is happening right now in this moment. Your only job in the physical reality is to align your energy, who you are being, to the version of yourself that is living that life. It's unapologetic. It's done. Stop doubting it. Stop judging it. Stop thinking things aren't working. That is the old version of you. Throw that version of you in the bin. He or she no longer exists. You are here right now. You have made it. You incarnated at this point in time so you could experience endless miracles, endless overflow. This change is going to take your breath away. Get ready. But you have to remember that it's within you. You cannot see anything that you cannot feel within you. I'm going to tell you this story about me many, many, many years ago when I was in a much lower state of consciousness. I birthed my purpose into the world many, many, many years ago. It's evolved a lot since then. And it was a women empowerment purpose where I was going to help women in business. I birthed this event where I killed myself. I hustled, I pushed, I shoved. I had speakers fly in from all around Australia. I had many, many, many famous people support my work. I had things just miraculously pop up. I had 2 full days of food from sponsors left, right, and center. There were like hundreds of free cupcakes, hundreds of fruit platters, hundreds of things. I really desired 100 people to turn up for this event, not realizing that Business Chicks weekend was on it this weekend. I got about, I think it was between 40 and 50 people. Everything was pretty much fully sponsored. I didn't have to really pay for anything, but I put so much into my time and I hustled, and I can tell you, I've never worked harder in my life. Across these 2 days, we had so many incredible, phenomenal speakers. There were so many incredible people there. People were crying, people were hugging me, people were saying this was the greatest event of my life. I had hundreds and hundreds of social stories on my social media. It was wild how many people's lives were changed from this event. I remember post this event, I was sitting in my office and I was bawling my eyes out, sitting on the phone to my business coach. And I was like, I am the biggest failure. I am the biggest failure. I only broke even financially. I felt like the biggest failure because my consciousness was so limited that I couldn't see that I had helped so many people's lives. My business coach looked at me and she said, Eva, can you not see this event was the greatest success that there was? You helped so many people. You helped so many small businesses. You helped people beyond the 50 people that turned up to that event. You helped vendors. You helped sponsors. You created this massive overflow of abundance. And from that event, I went to selling out events of over 100 people, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and the movement became really, really, really solid. But what I'm sharing with you is that life can only get as good as you. Two people can look at the same view. Two people can look at the exact same manifestation on the physical reality. And if your consciousness is limited, you're not going to be able to see the fruits of your reward. It's really about you constantly stepping into, this is incredible. This is incredible. Yesterday, I was laying on the couch. I felt like I had a stomach bug. I probably had food poisoning. I was shaking. I had a fever. I didn't feel well. I lay there. I had a nap on the couch. And the whole day, I received that day as if I'd made $1 million. I just kept saying, thank you, thank you, thank you to the divine. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This morning, I woke up with more energy than I knew what to do with. I was like, wow, like, look at this. I feel so good today because of how my body felt yesterday. What a lot of people don't know how to do in this reality is they don't know how to thank things that their ego is not okay with. The more that you can thank everything in your reality, the more you will start to receive a life beyond your wildest dreams. This entire reality is you. When you reject parts of your reality, you're not able to fully activate the version of you that is going to see the light beyond your wildest dreams. It never gets as good as you. You are as good as it gets and you are as bad as it gets. The entire 3D reality is a reflection of light through you. It is the light going through you to create a hologram showing you things in this reality. None of it's really real. It's all just light beaming back from who you are. And until you can truly and utterly go, no matter what happens, this is incredible. Until you can turn up with the one person like you sold 1 million offers. Until you can feel like there are billions of dollars in your bank account and maybe there's only one. You are not going to fully and utterly be able to live heaven on earth. Heaven on earth is the light beaming through you because you have expanded your consciousness far beyond this physical reality. This reality is old versions of you. It is past versions of self. The 3D is the last place for it to manifest. When you get stuck in this 3D reality and you get angry at the 3D reality and you are not okay with the 3D reality, all that says is that you haven't evolved your consciousness beyond past versions of self. Your thoughts are manifestations from past versions of you. It shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't be like that. Old versions of you. You must get to the consciousness that goes beyond your thoughts. Hey, Adele, how are you, beautiful soul? You must get to the consciousness that goes beyond your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. The thoughts are just energetic waves from past versions of self until you can get beyond your thoughts and realize that every moment you win. Every moment that you see parts of yourself, you win. You win every day, no matter what. You are always winning. You are winning no matter what. It is all perfect. It is all beautiful. The universe doesn't know the difference from light and dark, good or bad, right or wrong, broke or poor. It doesn't. Until you can look at this reality through the eyes of your soul, you will never activate heaven on earth because it will never be good enough. And you will be like a lot of my clients that make a lot of money and they're never fucking happy. They are never fulfilled because they haven't learnt how to activate the truth within them. Until you can activate heaven on earth within you, you will never see it in the external reality. And I can give you billions of dollars. It's not going to change it. Most people think that they'll get the money and they'll be happy. You will not. You will get the money. You will get the house. You will get everything. I can tell you right now. And until you can activate it in your heart and you can feel it and you can embody it and you can hold that frequency, it will never be enough. You'll want trillions. You'll want rocket ships. You'll want to own planets. You'll want to own all of the things because you'll never feel good on the inside. Until you can look at that $1 in your bank account and be grateful for that $1 and feel like that $1 is $1 million, you will never manifest the $1 million. And when you do, it will all go because you are not at the right frequency to hold that. And that is why I do energetic work. That is why I do energy gym. That's why I train my clients through energy, because it's the energetics. Until you can really truly hold and harness that frequency, you will always be a slave to your mind. You will always be a prisoner to your mind, which is, this isn't good enough. I wanted this goal. It's the child consciousness that's, I just want it to be like this, or I cannot be happy. You cannot be my friend unless you're like this. You have to literally be able to be happy and feel the level of consciousness right now with whatever your reality is looking like. However your reality looks today, celebrate it like you have just won the lotto and it's more than enough. Until you can do that and get good at doing that, the things that you desire will not come. So if you are absolutely ready to activate this new reality, this new energetic signature that we are stepping into now, that we are moving beyond a 15-year cycle, comment 1111 below. There's still access available to my 1111 portal. That is a huge shift. That is a massive change. That is out of this world. It's not for everybody. Please check in with your intuition before you sign up to that, because again, it's a really potent frequency and massive change. You have to be ready for it. If you are also feeling the call to come to Bali, this is my last retreat of 2024. It is 2 days, 28th to 29th. Now, I do need to say that all my prices are raising phenomenally. I have done so much inner work this year. I cannot tell you how high my frequency is raised this year. I have done hundreds of Kundalini sessions. I have gone so deep with the energy work. I have given up alcohol. I've changed a lot of food in my life. I'm injecting peptides. I have a whole new circle of friends that are literally making anywhere from 300,000 to multiple $1 million months. So I have up-leveled insanely. So all I'm going to say is 2025 is going to be a massive up-level for me. And I want my clients to up-level. I want you to go to the next level and realize that money is the same as air. If you can manifest a feather, you can manifest $1 million. If you're still getting stuck on the amount, you need to go deep and really celebrate everything that you have and use and embody it like billionaire consciousness. It is going to be fast. 2025 is going to be fast. A lot of life and death cycles. It's the year of the snake. So you will find that you're going to have to get good at letting go of friends, letting go of things that don't serve you. It's going to be moving fast. You're going to be shedding a lot of layers, and you're just going to have to get used to being like the rocket ship. So if you're ready to be held while these inevitable cycles are going to come, then definitely DM me 1111. I've got some really exciting things coming. I'm going to be literally releasing an energy gym coming very, very, very soon. So this is going to be, I'm so excited about this because I haven't really seen anything like this in my space. And to be able to have access to be doing the energy work all the time, because we're constantly going to the gym, we're doing the things, but we're not cleaning out our frequency. We're not activating higher frequencies. So this is really, really, really exciting. And it's an honor for me to birth this into the world. So I love you. I see you. Hey, Melissa, how are you, beautiful soul? Hey, Baina. Hey, Adele, Becky. I love you all. I see you all. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. Remember that your frequency is truly the way to receive more light, to receive more overflow, to receive more bliss. You are as good as it's ever going to get. It is never going to get better than who you are right now. If you are someone that's slow and doesn't decide fast, if you are someone that cannot get over your fear to sign up to offers that your soul is pulling you in on, it's never going to get better than that. It's never going to get better of you standing on the edge and never leaning in. The second you can jump off the cliff and jump into the deep end, it starts getting really, really, really fun. The second that you realize that you are more than any limitations, it gets really, 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 really fun. The biggest transformations I ever see are with my retreat clients that literally jump in. They jump in and they overcome every single blockage in your mind to get to the retreat. And the shifts are phenomenal, because that's all life is. All life is you overcoming the limitations of your mind, because none of it's real. You think you don't have money, it's right here, right now. You're standing on a fucking gold mine. You think you don't know the way, it's right here, right now. It's within you. Everything that you desire is right here, right now. The only thing that's blocking you is the illusion that you are your thoughts, and you are not your thoughts. You are far greater than them. Anything that you desire is here, right now. Until you can start living limitlessly, it's going to be a slow reality. Big love, wealthy old souls. I love you. Mwah. Have a phenomenal day. Enjoy this energy. It is wild. Mwah.